Okay. We are live, I believe.
Woo.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm waiting to see if the stream is going to swap over, because it's... Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. So, hello, this is session 0 of Ivalice Rogues, Beacon RPG set in the Final Fantasy world of Final Fantasy 12 and Tactics. There we go. And with me today are some of our players. We may have one or two who are not here at the moment. But yeah, D.
Hello.
And we have a Cosmo.
Hey.
And we have an Aya.
Hello.
All right, so yeah, as I said, this is a session 0 where we're gonna kind of build the beacons or freelancers of the game. Freelancers kind of just being the catch-all term for your professional adventurers. And Cosmo has played this game before and has built a whopping 2 characters, so we are going to start with you for character creation. So
Awesome.
yeah, as you can see on the stream, I have the player's guidebook open, and it is on page
perfect.
11, where character creation starts.
Awesome.
So
There's
there's
on stream. Why is
What
my
stream?
avatar the avatar of a player character in one of my games?
I wasn't going to mention it, but yeah, that's just what your Fujitech icon is for some reason.
Ah, beautiful.
Yeah, the rest of us have our Discord icons. You're sitting here being a little weirdo.
Oh, yes. I guess I just like to thank my friend Rena for drawing this art of my Pathfinder character from a million years ago, because that's my icon.
He's very cool.
Thank you. It was a drow alchemist.
Snappy.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, every beacon has a character level, which, you know, overall growth, all that good stuff. But yeah, let's get into the actual construction. So, first step, you need a name.
All right.
So
I'm.
Go ahead.
I thought about it, and I'm going with Momo.
Okay, that is a really good name.
I thought so.
So, name is Momo. And next we go for the title. The title is kind of your character's reputation. Like, if they don't know you by your face, people might know you by your title, because through the fact that you are a player character, you've kind of made a splash in the adventuring zone. Like enough that people will be like, you know what, I bet that person can get this done, or like you know, when somebody comes into the tavern and they're like, my God, that's the blade of Lucio, and then everyone's like, oh, we gotta go. Like that's kind of what your title is for. In narrative play, it gives you a +2 bonus if you perform an action that is relevant to your title. So the example they give you in the book is a character whose title is the All-Knowing. So anything she rolls that involves knowledge or gaining knowledge gets that +2. So, Cosmo, have you thought about Momo's title?
Yeah, I kind of figured, since we're in Ivalice and magic is related really closely to mist, that I would be the Mist Walker.
Oh, that's good.
All right.
Okay, so we have Momo the Mistwalker.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And next, you have 3 rank 1 background skills. So background skills are... they're just kind of things your character is good at. You get to pick those freely. So, uh, let's find the example from the book. So, in the example in the book, the character Delay has the background skill Truth Seeker. So whenever she's trying to learn the truth about something, like detecting lies or researching in a library, she gets that bonus from her truth-seeking background skill. And yeah, they can be. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's also a background skill she's given called multi-purpose clothing. That's just like a lot of pockets or a big flappy cloak, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, as you level up, you can level up these background skills or just replace them completely, if I remember correctly. But yeah, and the book suggests not having it be just for example, like not just an acrobat, but like a circus acrobat. Just something to kind of spice up your background skill.
Okay.
So, does Momo the Mistwalker have any backgrounds you have been pondering on?
Well, I've been kind of trying to think about it, and again, sort of looking at. It turns out that like in Ivalice, Moogles are like all about like airships and magitech and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That said, I picked a mage, so uh, I think probably it's sort of me deciding whether they are a mage because they studied really, really hard, or are they a mage just because they're naturally good at magic? And I feel like with the name like the Mistwalker, it's the second one, so
Okay.
maybe we can go with like I'm trying to think of a way to phrase this, and I had it, and it slipped right out of my brain.
Let's see. Magic progeny.
Yeah, I was thinking almost like
Magical savant?
yeah, but yeah, I was thinking something to do with like mystic intuition. So like they just have good
Oh.
instincts for magic and
Okay.
knowing maybe so like maybe for like knowledge checks that deal with
Mist.
magic or yeah, things to do with like magic artifice stuff like that.
Okay.
Can that work?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have two more.
All right. The second one I would like to invoke is the wings do something.
Oh, I love it.
Okay. Because not all Moogles can fly,
Nope.
but this one can.
Heck yeah. All right.
Okay. And then for a third one, I think the thing that I would go with is oh man, I'm trying to think of like a fun, clever way to put this as opposed to just like they're sort of they're like very small and cute and charming, and also they are very good at explosions. So I guess maybe
Deceptively cute.
yeah, that would work.
Kawaii tsundere.
Yeah, so deceptively cute is good.
Yeah. And yeah, like if people want to rework these between now and when the game starts, like feel free. Nothing is set in stone quite yet.
Yeah, I may come up with something better, but I feel like that's a good one to have, particularly for in-person things.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And with the 3 background skills chosen, we can move over to ability scores. So you have two ability points you can spend across your four ability scores: Mind, Magic, Bulk, and Agility. And if you play Lancer, then these are very similar to putting points into your Lancer abilities. So, for every point of bulk you spend, you get 2 HP, or you get an extra point of recovery for every 2 points of bulk. You get more dodge and speed from putting points into agility. A higher stress cap and more memory if you put stuff in mind. And magic bumps your magic defense or etheric defense. And your actual magic points for however many you put in there.
Yep. And you know, I'm going full mage, so I'm gonna do 2 in mind and 2 in magic.
You get 2 points. So are you putting
Oh,
one
2
in
points.
mind
Sorry,
and one in...
no, 1 in mind and 1 in magic. I don't know why I
Okay.
thought I heard you say 4. That was my mistake.
I said the 4 base abilities.
Oh, that's what. My brain got scrambled. I apologize.
No, that's understandable. Okay, so putting 1 in mind, you have +1 to your stress cap, so your mental HP is higher. And you have +1 to your etheric defense, so you're slightly harder to hit with the magic.
Yay!
Okay, and next we have talents. So, talents on the Player's Guide PDF start on page 202. And these are just further ways to customize your beacon. So, I'm going to go ahead and click the button and yeet myself down there. So, Okay, I get the feeling that Archmage might be
might be the way to go. Well, yeah, so
there's
there is Archmage, there is Warcaster, which was another one I was looking at. That's pretty cool. And again, very good for somebody who is good at making things explode.
Yeah.
Which,
so, taking
my entire goal.
Yeah. Taking Warcaster, for example, you start off with rank 1 maintain, so you get a +1 on concentration saves. So, I'll get into this like when we play the game proper, but basically, if you cast magic, it's 2 phases on your turn, where you start off casting the magic, and then the people who are doing the fighty get a turn, and after they're done, you get to release the magic. But if someone
you have a
hits
channeling phase.
Yeah, you have a channeling phase. And if someone hits you while you're channeling, then you have to roll a concentration save, or else the spell might fizzle out. So, Warcaster is really good for concentration saves. And it also gets rid of the melee casting and melee, basically.
Yeah. So,
and,
again, just a good skill to have.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm scrolling down to talents on the big PDF here.
Yeah. But yeah, so. And
which means
as
just scroll past all the callings.
Yeah, and as you level up, you can put more points into one of the 3 you started off with, or you can be like, I actually want another rank 1 power. So, like, let's say Momo has Warcaster, Archmage, and Thaumaturge, and you get to level 4, and you're like, you know what? Actually, I want to be a treasure hunter. And then instead of leveling one of those up to level 2, you get a rank 1 Lucky Haul from a treasure hunter.
Yep, like there's some cool ones in there. Like I don't know if you peeped Copycat. That's what my Shadow Dancer in my other game had for one of his. And I think he also had Blade Dancer. Because there's a theme.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's Copycat. So yeah, Copycat lets you perform a full phase of combat as a minor action, and
yep,
yeah, it's pretty neat.
It's kind of I think that is the one where they like make a note after where they're like, hey, so Copycat is maybe a little broken. Talk with your GM.
Yeah, there it is right there. It's not intended to be balanced.
No. No, that one's mostly just like, do you want to do something fun?
Yeah, this is a for funsies talent.
Yes. So, right, so we did talk. I definitely want a rank of Warcaster.
Mm-hmm.
So let me go ahead and put that down. Talents, where are you? Techniques, talents, here we go. So I'll go ahead and put a Warcaster here. And then I do just want to double check that this is, you said we get 3 starting talents, or just...
I believe you get 3. 1 second.
Or do we get, like, multiple ranks in one or something?
Let's see. Beacons start with 3 talents at rank 1.
Okay, that makes sense. So let me just go ahead and copy the text from Warcaster over. Oh, hey, look, there's a Lich one, so if...
Oh yeah, I forgot there was a Lich
That's for
one.
D.
Yeah,
That's for D. Yeah. Okay, yeah, here we go. So we just get a...
We can be Team Lich.
the joke I want to make, but it's iffy. Copy. Okay, rank 1, maintain. Let me just go ahead and put this text over here in my character sheet. 1, maintain. Do. And then, yep, I'll go ahead and take Archmage as well.
Okay, so rank 1 of Archmage, whatever you want to, however you want to pronounce it.
Yep. Yeah.
Whenever you use a spell or artifact with an AoE, you can spend 1 extra MP to allow a character in the AoE to ignore it. So it basically gives you the ability to drop a fireball on allies and not have to worry about them.
Which is great. That's like, there's an ability in Final Fantasy Tactics that lets you do that. And it's really useful because, man, if you've ever gone to the battlefield with a calculator and had to just watch them burn your entire team. Oh, hold on.
So I'm sure calculator is like a
yeah.
But from the sounds of it, it sounded like you were being
it was like a
T180
AI.
Yeah.
No, that's like, they might have translated it differently, but that was like a legit class in the original Final Fantasy Tactics.
That's hilarious. Okay, so we have Archmage and we have Warcaster.
Okay, and then I might actually...
Knife Juggler?
No, I was actually thinking, either I could kind of branch out into Artificer, or what I was looking at was maybe Aetherbender.
Oh, Aetherbender. Okay.
Yeah.
I was looking at a Leyline Walker, which just kind of lets you pop down.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Leyline Walker's... Actually, I am going to do Leyline Walker, because I was going to do that because it goes with the name.
Yeah,
and then I forgot it existed.
Yeah. And let's see. At the start of each combat scene, create 3 Blast 1 zones, your ley nodes, anywhere on the map. This does not require line of sight. But these zones can't contain enemy spaces, so can't pop them down on any enemy deployment zones. Or any enemies, I guess. If you or an ally start their turn fully within one of these zones, roll a d6 on a 5+, they regain MP.
Yep. So. And I think that if you upgrade this, that if enemies start adjacent to or wander into one of the nodes, then you can steal their MP.
Yep, that starts at rank 2.
Yep, it's pretty rad, so Leyline Walker is a good one to have.
Oh, that's awesome. At rank 3, you just get to teleport between them.
Yes, it's gonna be very good. Okay,
All
there we
right,
go.
so
So there's our
let's.
talents.
Yep, I am now shooting back up to the character building portion. Oh,
Oh, I should do the same.
okay, so we have talents. Okay, and now we pick your ancestry. So it starts on page 68 for the Player's Guide Handbook. And ancestry is basically, it determines your beacon size or gives them access to ancestry traits that you can equip when you go on a quest. But the game is very upfront about, like, hey, if something doesn't fit your setting, just reskin it. So
Yep, they pretty much are like, yeah.
Yeah. So, for instance, if Momo or Bean wanted to take the Avian class, or the Avian ancestry, and get, like, flight and a spell, then I would be like, alright, we'll just knock your size down to 1/2, and, you can go on and be a little Moogle. But yeah, your ancestry also usually determines your size. So the one I picked out, which is the first one in the book, Avian, they are a size 1, so they're just a normal size character. They would be medium in most games. The Draken is a size 2, so he's a big boy. He takes up 4 squares. Yeah. And then there's... Jeez, where's the... Okay, Gnome is the first one that's a size 1/2, and that's your small creatures, because he's a gnome.
Mm-hmm.
And I have shared the image with the players of how the ancestries I'll be stapling onto NPCs they'll encounter. But they're not beholden. They do have a kobold.
Sorry.
Yeah, the players are not beholden to the ancestries I picked for the species of Ivalice.
Okay. Provided you were okay with just letting me use the wings do something.
Mm-hmm.
As in skill checks, that I'm cool with just doing the halfling, because I think that's a pretty good.
All right.
A pretty good. I was between halfling and gnome. But I think for this particular character, halfling's the way to go.
All right, so yeah, halfling size 1/2, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And the traits you get access to are Lucky, where you can force an enemy to reroll an attack. Nimble, where reaction attacks made against you receive a negative. And you can also decide once a scene that they don't get a reaction. You have Brave, where anytime you surge, you gain +1 on all attacks, checks, and saves. And surge is a thing I can also bring up later. It's basically you take some mental damage to perform more actions, and the mental damage gets exponentially higher as you take more and more actions on your turn. So you could decide, I'm just gonna have 10 major actions this round, and then you'll be rolling like 10d6 plus 8 or some such ridiculous nonsense.
Yeah, you do have to take stress for it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but I think there's some classes or some abilities where your stress does get capped, but it's still like 2d6 plus 6 or something. And then Tumble, where you can move through spaces occupied by enemies that are larger than you.
Yep,
and
very useful.
Yeah, and becoming engaged does not stop or end your movement. So, yeah, you can just run around the battlefield, avoiding opportunity attacks, making people re-roll attacks. The halfling is very mobile.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
We have
those
a halfling.
There.
And third to last, technically, is your class. Page 84 on the player's guidebook. And so all the classes are separated into 4 roles. You have artillery, which is your long-range damage dealer, your controller, who controls the battlefield. Defender, they defend. Striker is your melee DPS, and support are your buffs, your healers, those kinds of stuffs. And when you pick a class, that also determines your base, like scope, save target, HP, dodge, stress cap, magic. It also determines the weapons you are allowed to use, the support items you're allowed to use, the limit break you get, and you also get several unique traits you can equip as you progress through the job. And with the exception of the base traits, when we get there, so yeah, I'm on the Aegis page right now. Everything after rank 1 are things you can mix and match with other classes. So if I started off as, say, a paladin and I grabbed a rank in Aegis, I can't use the Aegis's limit break, but I can use their ablative armor. But
yep.
You were hopping between 2 very particular classes.
Yes. So I was going between Equinox and Phoenix.
Yeah.
And I just need to choose between fire or like the limit break for Equinox is literally Tetraflare, and if that's not the most Final Fantasy stuff you've ever heard, I think I have to go with Equinox, especially because like your rank 1 spells are Exobomb and Scar, which feel very correct, and I do get Ray of Fire at rank 2. Or Ray of Cold. So
yeah, and you also get the Saturn Rod.
Which is pretty rad.
Yeah. Also, some classes just give you a new weapon upon rank up.
Yep.
So, yeah, you will have 1 rank in Equinox, so your scope... Yeah, your scope is 12, so you have a range of 12 in most cases. You have an HP of 6, so you're kind of squishy on the HP side.
That's fine. I'm not going to be in the front lines.
Exactly. Your save target's 11. That's not bad.
Yeah.
You have a hefty stress cap and memory. So memory is the currency you use to equip your skills and spells and what have you. Yeah, you only have 5 mana, but you can plonk down your little ley lines and recover mana that way. So that's good. All right.
And then let me...
Oh, yeah.
And then... Yeah. So
okay,
let me just look at my traits here. Yeah, so there's scope, there's bulk. I have 3 recoveries. HP 6, 3 recoveries.
And recoveries are spent during your short and long rests to recover.
Yep.
However, how much you can recover is determined on how many recoveries you have. So, to top your HP back up to the top, it's like 2 recoveries. So,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can also spend a recovery in combat as your action.
Yep. Okay, so agility 6. Speed is 4. Or no, sorry. Where is... Let me look at that. No, that says speed. Which means... Sorry, I have to find all of the different places on this character sheet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Oh, there it is. There's speed. Oh, let me go ahead and put my size down as 1/2. Okay.
go ahead and start giving. While you're doing this, I'm gonna give everyone
Oh, yeah, you're good.
character
You're perfect.
sheets in
Yep.
the Roll20, so you can edit those. Because so the character sheets do not contain the Prismaxia stuff.
Yeah,
Which
that is a
is
thing.
unfortunate.
Yeah, and for whatever
So,
reason, this character
yeah,
sheet also doesn't have a space for memory, so I just put it in notes.
yeah. Okay, so each of you have that character sheet, and it should auto-populate the character sheet with your stats if you, when you go to select your class.
Oh, yep, that's probably the smart thing to do. Class ranks, active job. Would help if I could spell.
Nah.
Do 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 do.
I mean, it would. You're a mage.
Yeah.
Da,
Hey!
da, da, da.
InstantRimshot.com. Alright. Magic ADEF is 10. My MP is 5. And then, oh, there's my dodge, which is 6. Let me put that down. And then, why don't I have the score for... What? What is happening? Sorry,
Have
I'm
you
having...
broken
okay.
something?
Yes. Nope, I was just like, oh, should I have a number on this thing for bulk? But, apparently not.
Oh,
So
yeah,
we're not
no,
worrying about it.
Yeah, you did not pick bulk for your attribute points.
I did not. Oh, why did I have agility? Oh, no, I just read dodge as agility. That's what happened. So let me put that to 0. And then, we literally said this like 10 seconds ago.
Yeah.
I get those stat bumps at 2 for Magic and Mind, right?
Your stress cap is increased by 1, and your etheric defense is increased by 1.
Okay, so let me,
Yeah, the bump to your memory and MP come at rank 2 in those attributes.
Okay. Alright, so I'll go ahead and just up my... You said it was the etheric defense and...
Stress cap.
Stress cap. Okay, and then, oh, I should see what the heck my stress cap is.
5.
5. Okay, so 6, technically, right?
Yep.
Okay, neato.
Alright, and the final bit of character creation, which is also very volatile, is your weapon and support slots. So the Equinox can use 1 main weapon and 2 light support items. So I'm just gonna... Yeah, so this is very, like I said, volatile and subject to change, because these are things that can easily change in between missions.
Mm-hmm.
They are oh, okay, there they are. Basic equipment and techniques. So, yeah, you have your basic melee weapons, your basic ranged weapons, and then your basic support gear. Let's see, you can use a main weapon. So, the way the size / type of, the way the size of
there we go.
Weapon works is if you have a medium or a main weapon, you can have either a main or a light.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you have a heavy, you can have heavy, main, or light. You can go down, but you can't go up unless you have a power that says otherwise.
Okay.
So, let's see. You can use a shard gun rifle, a shard shredder, a short bow, a forbidden tome,
Mm-hmm.
or if you wanted to go light and ranged, of course, you could have a wand or a pistol.
All right.
And yeah, those are just the main sized ranged weapons, but I don't know, maybe you just want to run into melee combat with a hammer.
Probably not, but that's a nice idea. Cool. So it just says main on my.
Yep.
Um,
And also
I'm
each
just
weapon,
looking.
or at least most weapons, each have a tag, and those are modifiers to your weapon. So they can be thrown, or you could take a penalty to your attack to hit, but you'll do more damage, or you can knock someone around, or you'll deal a certain amount of damage as long as you hit, just that kind of stuff.
Gotcha.
No, reliable means you do damage even if you miss. Sorry.
Okay, so Star Wand gets me accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Forbidden Tome has arcing, and it's got range. Those both have, and it's got range 15. So with blast 1 and 1d3 plus 1 lunar. Yeah, I think Forbidden Tome is the way to go.
Yeah, it also has mana 1, so I think that might mean you have to spend mana to use it.
Probably yes. I'm looking. That's
again,
weird. The Star Wand doesn't. That's super
Yeah.
weird. 1d3 astral. Are these? Okay, so it's that one does sun damage and one does moon damage.
Mm-hmm.
But they're about this. It's a little less damage, but it is accurate. But also range 15.
Yeah.
And I do have.
You do have ley lines, so you can recover
I do have
that
ley
mana.
lines. Yeah, so I think I am gonna go with the Forbidden Tome for now, but again, if it doesn't work out,
Yeah.
I
Easy
can
to
always.
change.
Yeah, we can always do that. So let me go ahead and just write this in.
Yeah, and if you want to go through, basic support items and basic skills you would want to equip, we can, but this is also incredibly granular. So.
Yep. Okay, and then the tags on this one are Etheric, Arcing, and Mana 1.
But yeah, so the basic support items, like you equip them in your support slots. So again, let's take the Arcana Crystal. It's a light support item. It's consumable 3, so you have 3 uses of it. And when you use a spell, you can expend a charge of the Arcana Crystal to either add to your save target if your spell forces a save, or you gain +1 to the attack. And most support items, they do just that. They just kind of support you. You could get armor if you wanted. I think, there's a mana potion where you only get 2, but you can expend a charge to regain all MP. And just a lot of fun things that you could do some real garbage with.
Yes.
And
if this is the game that you like messing around with, this is the one.
Yeah. And basic techniques it's a pool of techniques that basically everyone has access to.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you're like, you know what? I really want to be able to bolster my Aether. You can get the Bolster Aether skill, and on a reaction, you can gain +1 to your A defense.
Mm-hmm. Okay. There's a mana potion. Yes, I'll be taking that.
All right. So
and then we get 2 support items.
Yes, 2 support items, 1 main weapon.
Yep. So let me just support item light.
Which also,
and it does
some classes, like I'm currently on Gunslinger. you can have multiple weapon slots. So the gunslinger can have a main, a heavy, and a linked light weapon, which basically they have 2 light weapons that they can do a 2-handed attack or dual wielding attack with.
Yeah. Base, does this have an action associated with it? Minor action, yes. So let me go ahead and put that on here so that I know that. Important to know.
Very important to know.
Do, 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 do.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Ooh, explosive materials.
Yeah.
Because Cosmo has a one-track mind.
Yes.
The Forbidden Tome is a book of smut.
Yes.
It's
Basically, and it makes you take a selfie so that before it'll show you pictures, though.
It's a Chuck Tingle book.
God.
Found it in the butt, but my a Forbidden Tome, right?
Yep, probably already exists.
It's
Yeah,
got
somewhere.
to at this point.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, for the most part, Momo is finished. It's just some picking and choosing of skills and items to equip.
Yep. So, I'm just like looking through to see how boring I'm gonna be.
Yeah. So yeah, D, Aya, if one of you would like to go and we can try to knock your characters out real quick, we can do that. Or if the 2 of you need some more time to, read through the stuff and make informed decisions later on, we could also do that and wrap up this little session 0, as the main goal was to just kind of give people the rundown on how a character in Beacon was made. So if you guys need more time, that's perfectly understandable. But if you have ideas you would like to talk about right now, like, we could also do that.
I mean,
What do you guys think about a tiny, tiny Moogle with a big, big gun?
Hell
Yes.
yeah!
I'm down for it.
got it.
Okay.
She's got a gun that's bigger than her.
I love that.
Kaboom!
Perfect.
Okay, so I'm
No notes.
assuming she's going to be a gunslinger.
Yes.
So gunslingers are fun because you can also, let me just find them. Your limit break is you just get to customize your ammo on the fly.
Neat.
Also, one of your ranked 1 skills is you just get a gun.
Just get a gun.
Yeah, you just get a gun. You get the slug thrower.
Cool.
And you can also curve your ammo like in Wanted. But yeah, and then there's plenty of skills that I think. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's start from the top. So your name is Bean.
My name is Bean.
All right. Do you have a title for a Bean, or do you still need to think on her reputation?
She is known as the teeny tiny Epicurean.
What is Epicurean?
Loves food.
Loves
okay.
nice things. Loves the beautiful things of life.
Yeah. Okay.
I always think of like fine food. Yeah.
Yeah, Epicure was a philosopher whose philosophy was like, the point of life is to have fun and enjoy life.
That.
Yeah.
So that's her vibe. Is I like to live and experience things.
Hold on there. I didn't come here to get educated.
Well, too bad.
Philosophers and philosophies and.
Too bad they're big. Okay, I do kind of like. I love the dichotomy between her title and reputation, and basically being a hippie, but then just has a mortar on her back.
Yup.
Bash the Stampede vibes.
Yeah, oh my god.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, I am so on board. Okay, so background skills. Do you have any ideas for background skills?
I only have 2 at the moment.
Okay. Let's
So
hear
one
'em.
of them is cooking with love.
I like it.
So anything that Bean cooks, she always makes with love and can probably I imagine it de-escalating conversations with, "Hey, do you want some cookies?"
Yeah.
That's
Just-
very good.
Here, do you want a pocket muffin?
Cookie Koopa?
Yes.
All right, so cooking
And then
with
the
love.
second one is sharp eyes.
Oh,
So she sees a lot.
she sees all.
She sees all.
All right. So yeah, and
But the third one I'm not sure of yet.
yeah, that's fine. We can keep going and see if anything pops out at you. So, oh, excuse me. So yeah, you have your 4 abilities. You have bulk, agility, mind, and magic, and you have 2 points you can assign. Oh.
Yep.
So yeah, you can.
Already did
Okay.
that.
Oh, you did? What'd you pick?
Yes, but the agility in mind.
Okay. So you got an extra stress cap and an extra point of dodge. So,
Mhm.
oh yeah, so dodge is basically your AC in this game, and armor acts as damage reduction.
Cool.
All right, so talents. So yeah, you get to pick 3 rank 1 talents, I believe. Let's see, artillerist could be. Let's see.
Oh, I
Enter,
didn't see
exit,
artillerist
siege.
when I was looking.
Yeah, while in siege mode, you're always immobilized, and your ranged weapons gain +3 range and arcing. So basically, you can, yeah, if you take artillerist, you can ignore cover, for all intents and purposes, but you can't move.
I don't like that.
Yeah, you could do artificer, where you can get a experimental weapon, and improve upon the weapon as you go.
Cool. That's an option.
Deadeye. Let's see. You can take 1 stress to gain a +1 on your next attack roll. If it if it crits, it gains the piercing tag, so it would ignore armor.
Cool.
And then in rank 2, you just get VATS.
Neat. Do
Let's
love
see.
VATS.
Yep. Enchanter is you can start slapping enchantments on armor and weapons.
Cool.
Gun kata. Your ranged weapons with reach don't receive a negative. Okay, so gun kata rank 1 lets you shoot in melee.
Cool.
Also, I'm just looking at things that look like they would work for a gunner. If you see something else that you think would work, then you could grab that instead. But again, by no means you have to do what I say here.
Oh no, I know, but I appreciate the.
Yeah.
I was thinking of going with Speedster because they can.
Speed.
That way, Bean can get away from people
Mm,
and then shoot them.
that is pretty good.
Good skill.
Go fast. Gotta go
There's
fast.
a sniper skill. At the start of your
Mhm.
turn, you can choose to start aiming. You become immobilized, like with a siege mode, until the start of your next turn. But you gain +1 on all ranged attacks while you are immobilized this way.
Cool.
Then there's
Let's go with-
Magitechnician. So if you had a Magitech weapon, like a shard pistol, then yeah, you get a d6 power dice. And you can add those power dice to your attack or damage rolls with Magitech weapons. So it's just kind of overclocking your guns.
Yeah, overclock.
or you could
Oh,
do parkour.
Tracer.
Yeah.
Parkour.
Parkour.
I was just thinking, oh, parkour Moogle. The little parkour Moogle.
I do love
Just jumps off
just
things
the-
and yells, parkour!
Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, just the camera over their shoulder while they're doing all these sick flips and parkours and stuff off super tall objects, and then the camera pans out and they're just, like, hopping from furniture to furniture.
The floor is lava.
Using their wings is like cheap.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so I threw a lot of ideas at you.
Yes.
What three are you looking at?
Well, we've got Sniper, Gun Kata, and Tracer.
Okay. So no speedster at this point?
Nah.
Okay.
As much as that'd be fun.
Yeah. Okay. So Sniper, Tracer, and I've already forgotten the Gun Kata.
Gun Kata.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And yeah, like I said, well, like you said before, going gunslinger. So, I shot right past it again.
Oh.
Okay, so
So am I.
yeah, fast reload. You have a chance to instantly reload your weapon without having to spend a recovery action to reload. When you reload, you gain the quick draw skill until you use it or until the start of your next turn. Where basically, if someone attacks, you can shoot them before they can even begin their attack roll.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like I said before, your limit break is making a bunch of special ammunition. But yeah, your skills start off with scope 8, HP 8, recoveries 3, agility or dodge 10, speed 5.
Okay.
Save target is 11. Stress cap and memory are both at 5. Your etheric defense is at 6, and your MP is at 3, so you can't cast too many spells.
That's okay. I don't think I'll be using very many spells.
Yeah. And
So that
looking at it...
was-
Oh, go ahead.
I missed a bunch of that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You went a little too fast for me. Sorry.
No, it's okay. So your scope is an 8.
Scope goes... I do not see it. Oh, there we go. I'm blind. Never mind. Found it. 8.
Your HP is also an 8.
8.
Your recovery is a 3.
Here's recovery.
Should be right by HP.
Should be. I see focus, armor, temp HP, and discord, and wounds.
Yeah, let me pull up the
Stress.
fillable character sheet.
Oh, I see it. Recoveries. 3.
Okay. Uh-oh. Alright, so your dodge is... It's base 10, but I believe it's at an 11 because you have 1 in agility.
Yep.
Your speed is a 5.
My Nyum is a 5. Where's the Nyum?
Right.
It's underneath speed. Towards the middle top-ish.
Oh, there we are.
No. Okay.
I see it.
Alright. Save target is 11.
Mm-hmm.
And stress cap and memory are both 5.
Yep.
Alright. A defense is 6 and MP is 3.
Cool.
Okay, so
All's good.
now we move on to your ancestry, which I am.
Ancestry.
I think we
Where is
skipped.
Odd.
that?
Okay, yeah, we skipped ancestry and went straight to class.
We did. That's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. We're swinging back around.
Ancestry is which page now? Jesus, which
69
one did?
on the player's handbook or player's guide.
We.
Yeah, Cosmo would have to tell you what it is on the actual PDF book.
I've got
I
it.
do not have that one.
All right,
open.
I found it.
Woo!
I went with gnome because
Gnome.
they can just like vanish.
Yeah.
You imagine there's a Moogle. There's no Moogle. Oh God, where's the Moogle?
It could be
Where's
anywhere.
the Moogle with the gun?
It's in the walls.
just redraw that meme, but with a bean, just being we can't let God do all the work.
But yeah, much like with Halfling, Gnome also has the tumble skill where you can move through enemy spaces without getting stopped. You can also deploy
Do I get all of the traits or just one?
you get to pick 2, I believe, or
Oh, cool.
you get to pick a amount of traits per like character level, I believe.
Okay. Cool beans.
So yeah, your class has some traits you can pick. Your ancestry has some traits, and at the very end, in the basic equipment section, there are basic stuff you can pick, basic traits.
Cool.
Yep. I want to say that like you can swap them out literally at the beginning of every mission. You can change them, or if we get a long rest, you can change your loadout, I believe.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool.
So like if you're like I'm not really vibing with this, generally there's a way to
Yeah.
you're not locked into it. I do think that you get all of your you have to pick from one racial trait, but you get all of your class traits.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. And now we have basic equipment and techniques. So, again, you can go through the basic techniques and the basic support items at your leisure. But for now, we are going to look at weapons, because you have 2 weapons? No, you did not pick Artificer, did you?
Nope.
Okay, so you start with a weapon. Being a gunslinger, you start with the Slug Thrower. Oh.
Cool.
So yeah, that is a ranged main weapon. It's Magitech. Range 8, 2d6 physical, reliable 2. And yeah, this is this takes up your main weapon slot immediately. But you still have a heavy and a linked light skill you can, or items you can pick. So with the I shot clear past it. Holy crap. So yeah, with the light linked thing, that basically, like I said, lets you hold 2 light weapons and do some dual weapon fighting. Now that could be a 2 shardgun pistols, or it could be a shardgun pistol and a moon knife or a rapier. Just stuff like that.
Cool.
Let's see. And for heavy, if you really wanted to be the walking artillery tank, there is a heavy Magitech gun called the Lunar Cannon.
Cool.
So yeah, it is a slow weapon, which I believe means you are last in initiative if you shoot it, but it shoots everything within a 15 space line.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
I swear that I saw. John, can I just double check something with you real quick?
Yeah.
So, the basic techniques.
Mhm.
Is there a limit on those you can have at your starting
your
level, or is
memory.
it just as long as you have memory? Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
as long as I've
you
got
have
memory for it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, you can keep cramming JPEGs onto that SD card as much as you want.
Yep,
I
just
think I saw under the like quest or whatever it's called that you actually like choose equal to your memory techniques. Or am I like was that not the question? Sorry, I'm
nope,
like so
you
deep
got it
into
right.
reading stuff.
Yeah. That was the question.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got it. That was my question, and that was the answer. So as long as I'm using the correct amount of memory.
I have been
Yeah.
useful once, and that is all I was endeavoring to do for the entirety of this game.
Hell yeah.
Good job.
All right. So, yeah, you also get a light and a main support item that you can go through and shop for, and then basic techniques. You have 5 memory, so you can have up to 5 memories worth of these. And again, feel free to reflavor things however you want. So if you want a magic missile, then you could be like, I'm fanning the hammer.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and we will once more shoot up to the top of the PDF. And D, do you have the mental capacity to build a character, or is it 4 a.m. for you right now and you're too tired for this nonsense?
I do have the mental capacity, and it is 40 minutes after 4 a.m.
No. I'm surprised I'm as close as I was.
You were pretty close, yeah.
You're an absolute mad lad, I swear.
All right. Do you
It's
have...
fine. I've had my coffee and my naps and everything. And
Hell yeah.
I'm good to go for another hour before I crash.
Hell yeah. All right. So do you have a name and or title?
So names are the worst thing about character creation ever.
They are.
And I spent a lot of time trying to figure out if there's a naming convention for
No.
Aegils.
Oh, Aegils. Okay, so yeah, the bird-like humanoids, or I guess more angelic humanoids. Yeah, there are not too many of them in Ivalice, I believe, or not too many named ones. But
There's one that's like Lloyd or something.
yeah, there's one that's normal. Yeah, it's like here's George, and here's Althegar, the Unbidden.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I'd say that just gives you carte blanche to do whatever.
Yeah,
Yes,
pretty much.
I love that. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a name. I'm just going for like a raveny, crowy vibe, and that seems to be the one to go with for that.
Okay.
Name them Corvus.
Yeah, I was about to say you could just go
Yeah.
Corvo.
Yeah,
You
Corbin.
There you go.
Yeah, let's go with Corbin. I haven't played a Corbin in a long time. As far, as far as the title is concerned, I'm going full ham.
Oh,
Do
hell
it.
yeah.
And,
That's what it's for.
It is going to be the inexorable epitaph.
That's so good.
I need you to
I love
explain to
it.
me what this title does.
The title is basically "You're gonna die."
Okay.
It is the whole concept of the character is essentially that once he has a target, that target is doomed. He might be slow in coming, but it's gonna happen, and you're gonna die.
Okay. So yeah, you have a very threatening title. What with being Bird the Death.
Yes, exactly.
All right. So we got some background skills. Again, if you would rather come back to anything else while it's not 4:40 a.m., feel free to let me know.
It's fine. It's like it's almost on a dissociative level. So anything I do that's not at 4 a.m. is not going to be remembered at 4 a.m. And anything that I do at 4 a.m. is not going to be remembered outside of 4 a.m. It's like it's two worlds.
Yep,
So
yep.
I would end up building a completely
The
different character if it's not 4 a.m.
Fair enough. The dichotomy of man. All right, so we have 3 background skills.
The daytime character will probably end up being like Mitchum, the friendly opossum. Let's see. I think one of the skills should probably be hunter.
Okay.
Um, I've read in the
Sky
book
hunter.
somewhere that it says like do something like sexy with it, and don't just call it like acrobat or whatever.
Yes.
But I don't know, like
Predator of the sky.
yeah, like
Oh, that's because I'm looking at MP.
I'm gonna write down hunter, and I am going to think about like sexiness
Hunter.
later.
Parentheses. Make it sexy.
Yeah, exactly. Hunter, make it sexy. I hunt via pole dance.
Nice.
Then I think something among the lines of is I don't even know if that can be considered a skill, but something like something endurance based.
Yeah. Yeah, so...
Survivor of the cataclysm.
Pretty.
No, that hasn't happened yet.
Oh,
We're
there
pre-cataclysm.
actually is like a
Yes.
there is like an event called a
that is legitimately a thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Ivalice has all these races, and then the cataclysm happens, and then it's just humans.
Okay,
Yeah,
then let's do
yeah.
Survivor of Catastrophes.
I think there
that
is like a catastrophe in the history of the Aegil. Like, I
God.
think it's why they live on the.
Oh, that's good.
Is there is there a world-ending noun that is not happened in Ivalice? What is the
No.
luck of this place? Seriously.
But yeah, no. Short history lesson: the Aegils ticked off the gods, and the gods were like, "Fine, you don't get to be on our planet anymore." And the Aegil were like, "Fine, up yours. We're gonna go live in the Sky Islands."
Oh, beautiful.
But yeah, catastrophe doesn't have to,
Okay.
specifically be like that catastrophe. Like, it could be,
Okay.
Zero.
like some kind of event that occurred in your lifetime, and we can hammer
we go.
that
Let's
out.
go-
And go ahead.
Let's rename Hunter into Soul Tracker.
Ooh, that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not going for a I can find a goat to eat in the wilderness flavor. I'm going for a
I'm gonna find this guy and eat his beating heart.
yeah.
And
Just
Yeah,
get
like
Bean
the-
to cook it first.
Yeah.
make a nice beef Wellington out of this dude's heart.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But
Isn't
yeah,
there a TV show about that?
probably.
I mean, there's like a
Cannibal?
trilogy of movies and a spin-off show.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking Dexter, and then I got distracted because I was like, "Wait, Dexter's not a cannibal, is he?"
No, I don't think he's a cannibal.
Though you're
I mean,
thinking of the
he
other one.
He
Yeah.
might accidentally be a cannibal because the amount of blood splash that happens, he probably at some point ingested some.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
he.
Yeah,
It's
almost
like that.
certainly.
You eat 5 pounds of spiders a year statistic for him, but with like human meat.
Human blood, George,
Yeah.
is an outlier and shouldn't be counted. There we go.
All right.
All right, good.
Yeah. So
I think that's my
something-
loadout.
Nice. So yeah, something endurance-y.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I don't know about the
Uh,
third one. I haven't.
But yeah, I'm trying to. What's that thing that humans are? Is it a persistent predator?
Oh, you mean like I know what
Probably.
you mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes. Because
Yeah,
we wear our prey down, right? Yeah.
yeah. You could have that kind of be your endurancey thing. Just like you just run people down, and like no matter how hard they try and get away, you just got the reservoir to walk them down.
Right. So at the moment, I have Soul Tracker and Survivor of Catastrophes.
Okay.
Um, I don't know if like going with Persistent Predator would be a bit very much in the same.
Yeah. I was thinking of something a bit more less vague than Survivor of Catastrophes.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Because I feel like we would need to specify a catastrophe.
Oh yeah. Sure, let's go with Persistent Predator.
Yeah.
Predator.
Ah.
Um, that was always fun in because there's like a I think Predator Dragon in Magic the Gathering, and whenever I played with my Austrian friends, they would like very cutely mispronounce this into Predator Dragon. It was always like, yes, he dates you before you go on a date.
I think that's just a stalker.
Yeah.
Mm. And we come full circle back to Hannibal. Okay.
Okay, so what third skill could I take?
So let's see. He has high endurance. He can track people.
Let's see. What about like you said that he's kind of like very you were looking at like some of the necromancer stuff, weren't you? Like the
Yeah.
Grave Walker? Did you
Yeah.
want to do something to do with like ghosts or spirits or something like that? Like a speak with spirit spell or trait?
I don't think. Huh, that's a good
Or
question.
yeah, like if you wanted to do like I don't know, a medium at large kind of. Sorry.
Medium at large. Love that. Watch out, ladies and gentlemen. There's a medium at large. They will talk to your grandma. Um,
This has nothing to do with anything, but there's a small cat on my shoulder now.
Oh, nice.
Kitty.
Yeah, Martha wanted to be a part of this recording and she was running up and down the hall screaming, and I had to get her to stop.
Eh.
Cats,
yeah,
man.
I believe the AGL are also somewhat shamanistic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I believe they revere spirits, so we
Okay,
could
so let's
also
go
do something with that.
What is like a spirit whisperer?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Spirit whisperer. Okay. Yay, creativity completed.
Oh boy. All right, so let's see. We have your background skills, so now we have your ability scores. And
Right.
yeah, like bulk is for your healthy stuff, agility is for your speedy stuff, mind is for your thinky stuff, and magic's for your casty stuff.
I think considering the fact, because I have never in my life not played a complex multi-class character, that is very weird. I think I'm gonna go with just 2 points into magic.
All right, so you get a extra point of MP, and you get 2 points to your etheric defense. And my cat is stomping on remote controls all over the place, so that's fun. So if the episode suddenly ends, I want people to know that it is Yuffie's fault.
Oh, Yuffie. Oh.
All right, so we finished with the ability scores, so now we can skedaddle on down to the talents, back on page 202.
Yes. Talents.
So, yes, as Cosmo pointed out immediately, there is the Lich talent.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be taking the Lich.
So, yes,
Lich
as a
talent. I
Lich,
saw that. I do have a question about the Lich thing, though. So it
yes.
says rank 1 Soul Vessel. You gained a Soul Vessel support item, which is equipped for free. Soul Vessel minor action support item, light consumable 1, innate summon unique, and all of the other words. And then it says you expend a charge and summon your Soul Vessel in a free adjacent space. And then I saw that rank 2, it says it regains 1 charge. So how do I go about having and regaining charges when I'm not at rank 2 with it?
It would be okay. So it's consumable 1, so that means you get it once per mission. So yeah, that whenever something says consumable, the following number is how many times per mission you can get it, or perhaps if you guys find a merchant during the mission,
Mm,
like on a long rest or something, I might let you guys like buy a extra, quote unquote, buy an extra charge.
gotcha.
But yeah, at least at a rank 2, you can start regaining charges for free when you murder dudes.
Right. Okay, awesome. So I will do that then if I can. I wonder
Yep.
if I can, like, copy,
And
paste? No, no, paste. No. Okay, so I'm gonna have to type that up. Okay. So let's go with Lich.
yeah,
And then I've seen that Leyline Walker actually regenerates like for everyone if you just pass through it. So that's awesome.
I believe
I
if
don't
you
double up on that.
Yep, if you start your turn in one fully,
E-
then yeah, you
Yeah.
start regaining
MP.
MP. What was that?
So that's that,
Uh, but yeah,
okay.
so if 2 of you take it, then yeah, there can be up to 6 ley line zones on or ley nodes on the battlefield.
But do we do we need 6?
I don't think so.
Yeah, because
Because
like I
one
was
of you
thinking of also
doesn't use
taking it,
magic
but
at
then I
all.
saw. Oh yeah, because when I was reading up on it, I was like, oh, this could be useful for regenerating mana. But then I saw that also allies can regenerate it from your own place. So I think that's like one of us having it is good enough.
Yeah, probably.
And then I need help for the other 2 talents.
So what kind of undead hunter are you looking to do? Like, it could also help if we looked at the classes you wanted to play
Yeah.
first. So
So
last we talked, you
what
were
I
bouncing
was looking
between
at.
Shadow
Yeah.
Dancer and Gravewalker.
So the ultimate idea was I think I'm probably not gonna be using the Rift Blade at the end because it kind of like it does stuff that I wanted, but in a weaker way than other things. So
Mm-hmm.
the classes that I'm probably gonna end up having sometime down the line are definitely Shadow Dancer and Gravewalker, and then possibly Hexblade.
Yeah,
Okay.
that makes
So
sense.
I'm looking towards having like eliminating the like doing a whole lot of jumping around the battlefield, teleporting, and just being annoying. Which is
Love
why
it.
I originally thought I would take the Rift Blade because it has like the gateways and stuff. But then I saw that the Shadow Dancer actually kind of does it better.
Yeah, I think the Rift Blade does it further or something.
Yeah, the Rift Blade has ginormous scope. Like the Rift Blade
Yeah.
has a scope of 15, which is why I was talking about like base stats and stuff. But I think that's fine. I can have that from any other like thing. Um,
All right. Shadow Dancer gives you
So,
some fun teleporty options.
yeah. I'm thinking I'm probably going to start off with Gravewalker
Okay. So let's
and
head up to
then
Gravewalker.
go into Shadow Dancer ASAP.
Okay, so Gravewalker,
May I
your...
interrupt really quickly?
Yes.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
I must go. I need to eat food before I go to bed. But
Okay. Yeah,
if that's okay.
yeah, thanks
Go,
for stopping by.
go eat
I
food.
look
Thank you for having
forward to
me.
being.
Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Bye bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. So, Gravewalker is a defender type class, so a lot of his skills are, about defending those around you. So, let's see. Your scope
Considering-
is...
I was about to say, considering two of us are already very squishy and small,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the defender's probably not a bad call.
Yeah. So, yeah, you have a scope of 10, HP of 8, recovery of 6, so you can recover from dang near everything. Dodge of 6, speed of 4, so I think that makes you the slowest of the crew.
So far.
So far. Depending on whether or not Bean has out her giant gun. Your save target is 10. Your stress cap and memory are both at a 5. Your etheric defense is at 8, and your MP is at a 3. So you don't start off with much magic, but boy howdy are you very good at surviving things.
That is the idea. And I do
Alright.
get the +1 MP from the 2 magic, right?
Yep, and +2 etheric defense. So your etheric defense is actually pretty good.
Right. Etheric defense is gonna be 10. That's good.
Yep.
What did you say the save target was? Oh, 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Focus, armor, temp, HP, discord. Okay, I think I've got all the things. Scope. Where have I put scope? Oh, I have put scope. Bulk. I have HP and recoveries. Where can I put? Oh, there we go. There's the recoveries. 6. Beautiful. Okay,
All right.
so that's the base stats.
Yeah. You have traits harvest. Whenever an enemy within the scope is defeated, you gain 2 focus. Focus is this resource you can spend. It resets at the end of or at the start of every combat. So it's kind of like temp HP, but you have skills that will specifically burn focus, like your opportunity attacks will they require 1 focus.
Mhm.
So, yeah, whenever you beat whenever just any enemy within range 10 of you is defeated, you gain 2 focus.
Yeah.
You also have the trait Tombstone, where you can summon up to 2 tombstones at once, and that gives you the written name skill which you have for free. Where if anybody within range 5 of a tombstone takes damage, you can give them resistance to that source of damage.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love the tombstone. It's so neat.
Yeah.
And let's see.
I love the fact that it's like the flavoring of it is you're already dead and your name is written on a tombstone, but the effect of it is no, you don't die yet.
Yeah.
Like, no, I've already written a different date on this tombstone.
Yeah. All right. So, speaking of, your limit break is that which is already dead. So you can just refuse to die and come back at max HP.
Yep.
Minus any carryover, which I think is hilarious.
Yep.
But at rank 1, you also can have resistance to lunar damage, which is neat. And you also gain the weapon of a Gravedigger's Shovel.
Yes.
It is a heavy club, deals double damage to objects and summons, that you can attack as a minor action. So, holy jeez.
Yep.
And, yeah, since that is not equipped for free, that would eat up your heavy weapon slot.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And so, yeah, that's kind of the class of the character. So I'm guessing you would want to go avian for your ancestry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that just kind of makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you gain the ability to fly up to your speed. You gain a +1 on melee attack rolls if one of your allies is adjacent to the target. You can get the flock out of there, where you can shift half your speed if you take a damage or stress that you don't cause to yourself. Or you can have free access to the gust spell.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. So that is that. So yeah, now that we have an idea sort of your character, let's head back to the talents.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have Lich, so you're incredibly hard to kill, just all things
That is the
considered.
Yep. Just keep going back and back and back.
Okay, so let's see. If you want to focus in on defending, you can take Armored Defender, which gives you a temporary +1 to armor for every focus you spent to a maximum of 6. Let's see. If you want to be weird, you could get Artificer and have an experimental weapon.
You have
Let's
built
see.
this weapon yourself. You can choose some of its features when you equip it and change them during long rests.
Since the Gravedigger Shovel is a club, you could take Breaker. And,
Yeah, I was thinking of Breaker, yeah.
yeah, whenever you attack someone with the club, they have to make a bulk save, and if they fail, they're dazed.
Yeah. And I love the fact that the rank 3 skill is called Ring the Bell.
Yeah. For whom does the bell toll? You.
It tolls for thee.
Let's see. Yeah, you could potentially do Enchanter and just have it be your gross necrotic stuff. Oh, there is Great Weapon Master. Once a round, after you hit and deal damage to a character with a heavy melee weapon attack, you can take 1 stress to cleave and attack another character within the weapon's reach.
Ooh.
That's cool.
Juggernaut. You are considered to have +1 size for shove, and being smaller does not impose a negative. When you successfully shove, you can choose to push the target up to 3 spaces instead of 1, so rank 1 of Juggernaut is literally pushing people around. Knight gives you more stuff you can do for taking the defend action.
Yeah, I've just started reading that. When you defend, you can choose one of the following effects instead of gaining focus normally. Okay, so defend is how we gain focus.
Yes.
Roll 1d3 for each ally within range 3 and take the highest result, gaining focus equal to the result plus your armor.
Okay, so yeah, if you have heavy armor, then that would be whatever you rolled +3.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You gain focus equal to 1d3 plus the number, or you gain focus equal to number 1d3 plus the number of allies within range 3.
Okay, so it's one of those things where you just pick whichever one's higher for you at that time.
Yeah. Set.
Oh, so perfect parry is also fun. So interpose is basically if there's an ally within range 3 of you, you can tank the hit for them. And it looks like you can counterattack if you interpose. So that's
let's
a
go
fun
with Knight.
roll.
I think Knight seems fun.
Yeah, I was looking at that. That gets you some nice tactical advantages.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Ooh, Savage Fighter is kind of cool.
Yeah, I was about to mention that. While
Savage
bloodied,
Fighter.
you gain
Okay.
+1 on attacks. while breaking, you get +1 focus at the start of each turn. Breaking is when you are at half or lower of your stress cap, and bloodied is half or lower of your HP.
Okay, gotcha. Reroll table to reroll damage rolls. Wild attacker. You can trigger overextended option from the reroll table multiple times. Okay. Kind of still liking Knight more for the time being.
Totally fine. Again, I
Yeah.
think that you can like swap these out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm happy with Lich, Breaker, and Knight for the time
All
being.
right.
Yeah, that feels like a good combo.
Yeah. I love this dumb buff armored guy.
I'm just gonna be such a menace on the battlefield.
Yeah.
When I get
So-
there.
Yeah. So speaking of armor and being buff, now we get to pick your items. So you have your you have your Gravedigger shovel, which takes up your heavy weapon slot. So you still have a main weapon slot, a heavy support item, and a main support item. So yeah, much with everyone else, we will go through and just pick your weapon.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's see. Aether Breaker, which is a melee sword or a melee club. Let's see. There's also a rune spear and sword. But then again, if
Sword.
none of the if none of the main weapons fit your aesthetic, you can also go down to a light weapon instead.
I mean, the shovel.
Yeah, the shovel is just so fun.
The shovel's really good.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah, like if you give me the option between like the Aether Breaker or shovel, I'll just pick the shovel every time.
Yeah, definitely. Plus, it has like I love the amount of words that are used in some of these. Like I was looking at the limit break for the hex blade, and it just literally says a character affected by your hex becomes dazed, marked, blinded, sundered, silenced, slowed, and weakened.
Yeah, it's just screw that guy.
Yeah,
In particular,
That
yeah.
guy in particular, yes. Yeah, I think. So it doesn't matter if it's. It
could
doesn't
be-
matter if it's melee or ranged, does it?
No, you could also pick a main ranged weapon. Or a light ranged
there's-
weapon.
Forbidden Tome.
Now we just gotta give Bean a Forbidden Tome and just rain down artillery strikes with
Yeah.
magic.
Yeah. Just all of us.
Let's see. What else is there? There's the shotgun rifle.
Yeah. Yeah, there's Shard Gun, the Shard Shredder.
The shard shredder.
Lunar
Three is such a
cannon.
weird roll.
He can't have the lunar cannon. He has the shovel.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, yep, you've already have your. Oh, that's right, because you get like a. Do you get like a main or just like a light?
I
Main
get
and a
heavy and the main.
And the shovel is a heavy.
Okay. That's fair enough.
You could take a light bow.
I think.
Could just take a hammer.
Just take a hammer. Let's go with the shard gun rifle just to have some range.
Okay. All right, Shard Gun Rifle, main Magitech, reliable 2, so even if you miss, you still do 2 damage. 10 range,
Yep.
1d6 plus 1 force damage. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Also, because of the beautiful juxtaposition between shard gun rifle and Gravedigger's shovel.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah, you
don't know
you have-
what's worse.
Yeah, just this etheric Magitech rifle and then this rusty old shovel.
Yep.
And then, so you have a heavy and a main support item. So if you wanted to, like I said, you could get like the heavy armor support item which
Mm.
would lower your speed and your dodge, making you even slower and easier to hit, but give you 3 damage mitigation. Or, you could pick light armor or medium armor instead, or you could just ignore armor altogether and, like, I don't know, get a shield. Or
No, I like the idea of heavy armor. I want him to be. It fits into the title of the inexorable epitaph.
yeah.
It's just he's gonna get there, and when he gets there, you're screwed.
Yeah. He's gonna Terminator walk right at you.
Yeah.
Mhm. Just
All right.
there, the shaping it right up.
And then I also
Also,
get a main. No, wait, that's heavy.
Yep,
so I
that
also
is
get
your
a
heavies.
main support.
That is true. So yeah, you could anything that's main or light, you could cram into that.
Can I also add medium on top of that? Just medium and heavy armor.
I'm going to say no.
No.
I believe
that would
in
be-
the rules it says you can't do that, but I'm personally saying no.
What is that levitating pile of cloth and metal? Run. Light. Main. Resistance enchantment, you say? Any armor. While this armor is equipped, you gain resistance to physical, astral, lunar, or force chosen when you apply this enchantment. Any weapon, skill attack, or spell attack. This weapon's technique ignores one type of resist. Okay. Tower shield.
Yeah, there's shield, there's tower
Floating
shield.
fortress.
Yeah, there's all sorts of nonsense you can do with your support items. But while you're looking at that, I was also going to bring up, so in Prismaxia, they have a variant job called the Avenger. And so it's a paladin variant job. It's a striker. And its flavor text is, draw upon your conviction to see your target destroyed by your hand, no matter the cost. And one of your main abilities is Vow of Vengeance, where you straight up point at a guy and you make a vow that he will die. He will die by your hand.
Oh, wow.
Let's see. Also, if an enemy attacks you, you can... if any enemy attacks you, you can take your reaction to instead attack the target of your Vow of Vengeance. So, yeah, and then
Engagement, what's that?
Yeah, and then your limit break is you just do more damage to the guy who has your Vow of Vengeance.
Wow, the entire class is that guy in particular.
Yeah, the entire class is that guy in particular. And then you combine
Yeah.
it with Hexblade, and it's just...
Yeah, so like I said, that's the variant job of Avenger, and being a variant job, it's only the class traits that are changed. So you would still... Yeah, like, if you dipped in that, you would actually be dipping into Paladin. So you would have to, like, have Avenger as your main class to get the actual benefits of it. But Paladin's also not bad. You get Aura of Resistance, where it's basically that enchantment of resistance, but as a free action. You get Lay on Hands. You start getting a Smite and fancy weapons, and you get so many auras as a paladin.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I just thought Avenger was just a fun take on screw him in particular.
Yeah,
for sure. Like, for big bosses, I imagine that's great.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You're just like, no, you, all the damage. You got minions? Don't care.
Minions, not my problem.
Mm-hmm. That's alright. I can take care of the minions.
Yeah. And if you can't, Rob's character definitely can, because Rob, who is not with us at this moment, will be playing a Shadebinder, who is the main
Nice.
version of a summoner in this system, and totally isn't a Pokemon trainer, you guys. I don't
was
know
about to
what you're
say,
talking
like,
about.
That image was very Pokemon coded.
It is strongly Pokemon coded. In fact,
Mhm.
their rank 3 item they get is the Capture Orb. And they get 6 of them.
Sorry. It's just very good.
And their limit break gives their summons Hyper Ray. But yeah,
Yep.
so
There's some
yeah.
inspiration there.
Yeah, weird.
I'm gonna take a companion for my main support item.
Oh, nice.
Do
Who's
it.
your companion?
A Ghost Jackal.
Oh, I like
Rad.
that.
That's rad. I like it.
Yeah, that's very cool. So yeah, companion. HP 5, dodge / etheric defense is 10, speed 0. You summon or dismiss your companion, which can be a beast, a friend, or anything else willing to aid you in combat. Once a turn, when you attack a character adjacent to your companion, the companion deals 3 physical damage to... Okay, so that is just a free damage buff. As a reaction, after a character adjacent to your companion moves, your companion can shift 5. They must end their movement as close to the triggering character as possible. And you can only have one companion in play at a time. Okay, so yeah, if you have to recall your Pokemon at any point, they keep the same HP until you have a rest.
Yeah.
Also, if they die, you lose this support item.
Yeah.
Let's see. But
Makes sense.
you can summon this jackal up to 10 spaces away. I believe
Yeah.
your scope was 10.
Yep.
And it's a minor action, so just every turn you can just dismiss them and summon them back up somewhere. I believe.
Do I not get only one minor action per turn?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. I thought
Move
dismissing
minor
was a free
standard.
action. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Dismissing is not a free action. It is a minor action. Okay. But still, you can basically teleport the jackal wherever you need him.
Yeah. And I think it can also benefit from the tombstone, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Any creature whose name you can put on the tombstone, I believe.
Yeah.
Let's just check back up with the Gravewalker.
Written name says
Gunslinger.
a character takes damage within range 5 of a tombstone.
Yep, and your companion is a character for all intents and purposes.
Perfect.
Actually,
Fluffy.
I'm going to triple check that because there is actually...
Mm.
They actually have a distinguishing thing for characters. Okay, characters. PCs, summons, and NPCs are all considered characters. All right.
Okay.
There we go. Specific text. That's what we love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next to Cool Pirate Lady.
We also love that.
Yeah. The art in Beacon is fantastic. Like
The art is really nice, yeah.
It is. It is. I looked at the Equinox art, and that
it's
was
so good.
definitely it moved me to go that way.
Yeah. Yeah, in RPGs, art has a strong sway in what class I pick, which is kind of why I would want to be the Arsenal if I got to play a character.
The arsenal is so good.
He's so cool.
Like just like Robot Man with all the weapons.
Yep.
Yeah. And yeah, Drifter is also cool because just an orc lady about to do some dumb anime bullshit.
Yeah, we love to see
I
it.
love the fact that that class was so efficiently coded in that. Like, it said, like, the Drifter, and I was like, okay, I don't know what to do. And then I read the flavor text, and it's like, oh, they're about to move. Oh, wait, they're sheathing their sword. And then the blast of wind comes, and I'm like, I know what this image is gonna be, and then I scroll down. It's like, yep, that's the image. It's like
Oh, yeah.
that is exactly the thing.
So yeah, I forgot about this, but I think it's fine because nobody here seems strongly like tinkery. But there is a new talent in Prismaxia called a Trapper, where basically you can just build or recover traps throughout a combat.
That sounds good, but it sounds like it takes more brain power than I have to use it.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds super cool. Probably not going to use that.
That sounds like an awesome thing that I'm not going to be using at 4 a.m.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah. Yeah, that is a very different timeline.
That's for somebody else to do.
But yeah, so we have Corvin, we have Momo, and we have Bean.
Yeah. What a
And-
team.
And we have yet to see what nonsense Rob is going to come up with. But
I look forward to it.
me too. But yeah, so that is our party at the moment. We have 2 damage dealers, 1 controller, and 1 defender. So I am excited to see how combat gets handled.
I think we're gonna do pretty good, and hey, I brought a healing potion. Surely 1 healing potion will be enough.
Oh yeah.
Surely. Nothing could ever go wrong.
Yeah, that's fine. That's gonna be
Yeah.
perfect.
All right. And with that, I will call it here. And we will talk to people next time when we are actually in Ivalice proper.
Ooh.
Yay, yes.
So yeah.
May your
until next
fantasies
time.
not be final.
Okay, I'm stealing that for the outro. That's good. That is dang good.
That's pretty good,
where-
yeah.
Where's a piece of scrap paper I'm gonna lose in 5 minutes?
Alright. You can have that one for free.
May your fantasies not be final. Finally, one of my campaigns is gonna have a outro tagline. All right, we'll
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.